Roy Chaudhary Academy welcome all the students who are watching our videos. If you like our channel, then please subscribe, like and share as much as you can. It will so much tough for our faculty to give online classes to the students over YouTube platform cause the teachers or faculties of Roy Chaudhary Academy always give the offline classes to their students. So if anything wrong happening means in case of publishing, so it will not taking seriously cause we are practicing offline classes so much as compared to online classes. This is our first time, so mercy us. Thank you for being with us.
Welcome you all to Roy Chaudhary Academy class. Okay, in this class we will go for the shear force and bending moment diagram over the simple supported beam. Simple supported beam is the beam which is supported in the two side. Okay, I will go for the discussion. In case of simple supported beam, if the length is given L and the load is W, which is placed in the middle position, means L by 2 is from the both side support. A, B and C 3 points are given. So if this condition is given, then how we will calculate the shear force and bending moment of a specific simple supported beam? Okay, so basically we need to know that if a load is placed in the middle of some beam, then the load is distributed in both sides is half. Okay, means here is it W by 2. If we take RA plus RB, total load is taken W, because no loads are given there other leaving W. So load is, if we go for the moment RB, which is goes anti-clock, and W is clock according to moment theorem. RB, which is work from A point to L distance. RB into L equals to W, which is work as L by 2 distance. Okay, L by 2 distance. W into L by 2. So RB is equals to automatically W by 2. If RB is W by 2, then R equals to value of RB is putting W minus W by 2 is equals to W by 2. So easily we will calculate R equals to W by 2, RB is W by 2. So in case of simple supported beam, if a single point load is placed between the beam in middle position, then the load is automatically distributed to the both side in half. Okay, if we will place in middle position, W by 2, W by 2. Okay, now we calculate the now we draw the shear force diagram. How will, this is the line of 0. Now there is the place W by 2. So shear force at left of A is equals to upward. I told you that I will go for this sign convention maximum time. Upward positive, downward negative. Shear force of A is W by 2 is given upward. So this is positive W by 2. Shear force means I will start from 0. Okay, shear force at right of A is W by 2. Cause I will give the suggestion that both side is 0, then our math is okay. A shear force at right of A is W by 2. Okay, so W by 2 is taken and come along W by 2. Shear force at left of C is W by 2 plus shear force at right of C is W by 2 minus W, means minus W by 2. So this will come to the minus section, minus W by 2. Shear force at left of B is minus W by 2, which is come, and shear force at right of B is minus W by 2, and here the forces are given W by 2 plus W by 2. So now our answer is 0. So how will shear force come? This is the negative sign, this is the positive. This is our shear force diagram, SFD. And now how we will calculate the bending moment? I told you that moment is equals to nothing but force into perpendicular distance. Force into perpendicular distance. So here only one point C, because in case of simple supported beam, the both side bending moment is always 0. A and B is 0. So only one point bending moment is we need to calculate. So BM at C, if we go from this side, if you go from this side, okay. So nothing worry about that, okay. If you go from this side or this side, okay. And in last class I told you that in the point whose bending moment we will go for the calculating, the force acting upon that point is not count in our math. BM at C is equals to force is W by 2 into distance is L by 2. So our force is WL by 4. And in case of point load, the straight line WL by 4. WL by 4. This is straight line, okay. WL by 4 is our bending moment. Okay, easy math I think. WL by 4. So now we'll go for the mathematical solution. Okay. So one mathematical problem I will solve in this session. So in this problem, two forces or 2 point load are given in the different point, not in the middle position. Okay. So in case the force is not placed in the middle position, what will go for that? Before that, we will calculate the reaction RA and RB, which will get the total force which is acting on the beam. RA plus RB is equals to total load 3 plus 4 kilonewton. 7 kilonewton is the total load. Now we will go for the moment theory. Okay, it is acting as an anti-clock and 2R work as a clock. If we take the reference point is A. So now you go for RB into how much distance? 6 plus 2, 8. The distance of B working distance from A. Okay, now for load 3 into 5 meter, 3 kilonewton acting 5 meter from A point and 4 kilonewton acting at 6 meter from A point. So RB is equals to 15 plus 24 divided by 8. 45 kilonewton RB, then RA equals to I will go for the right. 4 into 6 divided by 8, then I will 15 plus 24 divided by 8, 4.875. Cos calculating RA plus RB you need to 7. So 7 minus 4.875 equals to 2.125. Okay, RA and RB calculated now, 2.125 and 4.875. Now you go for the shear force diagram. I will go. Before that, I told you that the left of the RA and right of the RB is 0. Then our math is okay. Draw the line 0. Start our math. RA and RB. Now we go for the shear force diagram. Okay, here we get the RA equals to 2.125 kilonewton and RB equals to 4.875 kilonewton. Now how we go for the shear force? First I will go for the upward positive and downward negative sign convention. So here shear force at left of A equals to 0, shear force at right of A is the RA. This is given up from downward to upward, so positive sign plus 2.125 kilonewton. This is the line of 0. Shear force at left of C. This will come 2.125. 2.125 kilonewton. 2.125 left C. 2.125 kilonewton. Shear force at right of C equals to 2.125 coming, and 3 is given from upward to downward, so this is minus 3. Okay, 2.125 minus 3 and minus 0.875 kilonewton. Right of C 0.875 kilonewton. Next, shear force at left of D, it will come 0.875 kilonewton. 0.875 kilonewton. Shear force at right of D will give the upward downward, so minus 0.875 minus 4 minus 4.875 kilonewton, minus 4.875 kilonewton. This is 0.875. So shear force at left of B equals to minus 4.875 kilonewton. Shear force at right of B equals to minus 4.875, and the downward to upward it is also 4.875, so this is plus 4.875 minus 8 equals to 0. So it will come this is negative sign, this is negative sign, this is positive sign. It is our shear force diagram. Okay. Now according to this we will go for calculate the bending moment of the two specific points C and D, cause the simple supported beam have zero bending moment in the support are A and B. So here only 2 points are given, and we will go for the calculate bending moment of point C and D. In case of calculating bending moment, we will go for the easy way. Okay, from the side which we will choose, from that side the minimum number of force are there, we will go for that side. Because if we go for the D point bending moment, it will easy for us to calculate from right side in compared to the left side. Because in case of the right side there is only one force, BM at D is only one force, RB into distance 2 meter means 4.875 into 2 meter. 4.875 into 2 meter means 9.75 kilonewton meter. And if you go from that side, BM at D, then there is a anti-clock. This is the, for as from if we take the reference D point, then RA is acting as a clockwise and C is a anti-clockwise. Then RA into how much distance? 6 minus this is clockwise and this is anti-clockwise in 3 kilonewton in 1 meter. So our force is RA is 2.125 into 6 minus 3, 9.75 kilonewton meter. So that is not a matter that we go from this side or that side. Our answer will be same, and we will go for the easy way. That means the side in which the force is less number, so according to that side we will go for the bending moment calculation, because it will be helpful for us and it will less time consuming. So BM at D is 9.875. This will take, because this point is 0, so 9.875. 9.875. And now for BM at C. BM at C. Now for BM at C, we will not go from this side, we will go from that side. So easy, RA into 5. RA 2.125 into 5. 2.125 into 5. 10.625 kilonewton meter. And if we will go from this side, BM at C, then and for reference point C if we take, then RB act as anti-clockwise and D as clockwise. So RB into distance is 3, because this point is 5 and total is 8, so this point is 3. RB into 3 anti-clock and D is clock, minus 4 into 1. Okay, RB is 4.875 into 3 minus 4, 10.625. So from any side will go, our answer will be same, 10 point, and connect both this. All are in the straight line because this is point load. Okay, all are in the straight line because we are calculating point load. Okay, I think it will understanding to all of you because I will go from the easy way to calculating the shear force and bending moment of simple supported beam, which will given the point load. If you like, then please subscribe and like us. Thank you for being with us. I will give the lots of class and lots of session according to your
The students who want to get much more information about Roy Choudhury Academy, go to our Facebook page and search about things which you get every details of Roy Choudhury Academy in our Facebook page. Otherwise, you can search us over Google also. Thank you.